Don't tease the Joker. Don't make fun of him. Batman teased him last week, and the Joker gave him a punch. And the Joker gave him a punch. Batman teased the Joker last week.
God damn it, Batman.
I trusted you, Batman.
I thought you were a stand-up guy.
Here's crying Green Arrow. A tear ran
yeah,
down Green Arrow's cheek. A drop of water from his eye ran down his cheek. Then he cried many tears. He cried because he saw a child tear a painting he had made for Black Canary. He saw the child pull apart the painting. Green Arrow doesn't know why he tore it. No one had ever torn a painting of his before.
God.
What a jerk kid! Dude, that kid needs to go to super jail. Batman is working with Aquaman. They are working together. Aquaman pointed out the helicopter with his arm. He used his arm to point out the helicopter to Batman.
That's a good thing we had Aquaman around to point out helicopters. But I don't know what Batman would have done if Aquaman wasn't there to point at a helicopter. That's not fiction.
Wow, that's kind of creepy.
That it's the Batman's routine?
The whole thing.
I don't understand.
Here's the Joker talking. It was silly to let Batman see me. It was foolish and not very smart. It was sillier for me to stay there. It was silliest to get caught by him.
Batman, what is going on here?
He's grabbing him by the back of his jacket.
So it's like...
It looks a little bit molestery, though.
This was silly.
Yes,
it was silly.
The thief threw money in the pond. He threw it in this small pool of water. I'll get it out. Aquaman. Oh, hi, Dark.
Everything good? Did we fix the stream?
Well, it's not buffering anymore, but everyone's about 12 seconds behind, and that delay won't fix until we reset the stream.
There's always a 12-second delay.
No, the delay is larger than normal because it won't fix until we actually reset it. But
Got it.
Look at the giant's eye, Robin. Look at the part of his body that the giant sees with. I wish I could disappear right before his eyes. We had better eye him closely. We had better watch him carefully, Batman. The giant has eyed us.
See, it's funny because they're talking to each other.
That's a legitimate giant.
Yes.
They're not even as large as his eye.
The giant doesn't look angry.
So the giant's eye is at least 6 feet tall.
Oh, it slaps me on the knee. Oh, Zombie Twister cannot cover this rough terrain. You know the height of a Batman?
So that giant is 280 feet tall.
How tall is that in meters?
In meters? One, two, three, 4, 5. That is 85.36 meters.
What?
It's
Oh
85.36
my
meters
god, that is
tall.
enormous.
Like I said, that's like kaiju size.
Yeah, I mean, like, your average Gundam is like 18 meters. Reach is a silly one.
Catwoman put a notice in her window. She put a small sign in the window. It was a good place for notices. People in the street began to notice the window. They had began to pay attention to it. They noticed Catwoman and her sign that said, "Window for sale."
Catwoman is known for selling windows.
Wait, why did she write backwards on the back side of the sheet of paper?
She's new to selling windows. It was her first window.
Way back when. Doe. A big crowd watched Catwoman ride her tiger through the street. A large number of people watched her. Crowds don't get near Catwoman's tigers,
I
though.
didn't know Catwoman had tigers.
1 minute behind's not too bad on a stream. 30 seconds is typically optimal delay.
Poor Hawk. Poor Green Arrow and his
Yeah,
pictures.
Green Arrow's painting.
Just some...
But then again, maybe the one who tore his painting was Superman. We know Superman's a jerk because he likes to stack people's
Well, it was
cars.
Superboy because it was a child who did it.
Well, yeah. What was that scream? What was that high, loud yell? There were screams in the night. It will do you no good to scream. It will do you no good to yell. No matter what. Or no one would hear you if you screamed all night.
Wow, Joker can lift.
Yeah, Joker does lift.
It doesn't show in his physique.
He's a skinny lifter. I'm very tired. I'm greatly tired, pouring coffee onto the table. Flash began to vibrate. He began to shake very fast. He vibrated because he wanted to.
Good job, Flash. You did it.
I don't know why, but you did do that.
Sometimes you just gotta vibrate.
It's true. That's what she said. Flash went to a strange place. He went to a place that he didn't know. He met a strange man there. He met a queer-looking man. The man was stranger than anyone the Flash knew. The man had the strangest hands in the world. Snakes.
That one goes on for a bit.
Superman came to save us. Look up, come. Don't. Wonder Woman had her camera with her. She had her small box that takes pictures.
What?
Everyone had cameras to take pictures of the giant goose.
Context. The entry for goose is also very silly. I think. What? Oh.
Did you quack? Did you make a duck's loud, sharp sound? Me? I've never quacked in my life.
Good.
These are the super horse and super dog that were actually part of the animal,
Like super pets or something.
yeah, super pets. That's what they were called. I have to get away from that lion. I have to get away from that large cat-like animal. It's not a large cat-like animal, it's a large cat! Lions are too dangerous for me!
Are you some sort of superhero? If so, you're kind of a lame superhero. You're just afraid of a regular lion.
Why is this a thing?
It's the super dictionary, yo.
That's not from the super
I know.
dictionary. Fire hair put a log on the fire. He put a piece of wood cut from a tree on the fire. He burned many logs to keep warm.
Okay, his name was Fire.
Fire hair, yeah, what?
Good job, DC. That's a character we all remember. Good old Fire Hair.
Wow, I've never had that small of a delay on any stream I've ever watched. Dark.
Zombie Twister!
Why is she, like, looking sexily at the rat?
Because she's scared. That's what you do when you're scared, right?
You go, Mm-hmm.
You do sexy poses when you're scared.
That's what I do. That's not what I do.
But you're not afraid of anything. So
SR-12 must go to the planet far from Earth. She must go to the planet a long way from Earth. You'll have to go farther away than you have ever been. You must go to the farthest corner of space. Space has corners?
Yeah.
Catwoman wants $1 million. She wants $1 million. That's a lot of money, Catwoman. I mean, I guess that's not false. Batgirl keeps her teeth white. She keeps her teeth the color of snow.
Uh-oh.
Batgirl is a white. She belongs to a race of people with light skin. There are many whites in the world.
Way to date yourself, dictionary.
Why?
You should see their entry for black.
Do I want to?
No, not really.
I'm not reading it.
I've seen...
Robin put his shoes in the basket. He put his shoes in the straw box with a handle. He carried 2 baskets to the game. Make the basket, Robin! Throw the ball and make 2 points! There is something wrong with this basketball. Something is wrong with the ball we use in this game. Look at the other basketballs for a better one. We will play a good basketball. Then we will play good basketball. Then we will play a good game.
Why are they in costume playing basketball?
You should see some of the old comics.
Fair enough.
There's a comic that is specifically, the cover shows Batman with like 9 Batman costumes that are like different brightly colored outfits.
Oh, Justice
Actually, I want to find that one. That's a great one.
The Rainbow Batman.
Rainbow Batman cover. Oh, there's actually also the Rainbow Batman.
That's like sillier than composite Superman.
Here it is.
They actually pop vinyls of these, I know.
Yep.
Let's see.
Featuring the Rainbow Batman. But Batman, last night you wore the green costume and tonight you're wearing the red. Why? I must, Robin. I must wear a different colored Batman costume each night.
It was a strange time. When's that from? It should say at the top, right?
It's 19... It does not.
Oh.
It was March. Detective Comics number 241. March 1957.
Hey, maybe we can get a context here.
1957.
When?
1957.
It was a different time.
Dick Grayson saves a girl's life during a robbery. He injures his arm in the process. He sees the crooks' faces and begins searching for them as Robin. Meanwhile, Batman wears several different colored costumes. The end. Eventually, Robin spots the thieves, allowing Batman to apprehend them. Afterwards, Batman goes back to his old costume. He explains that he wore the special ones to draw attention to himself and away from Robin, as people might realize Robin had an injured arm like Dick Grayson's.
It was a different time.
That was a ride, man.
A very short one, but it was a ride.
The Rainbow Batman.
I'm trying to figure if it was a simple time or a very just complicated time. I don't know.
Why is this when I search Rainbow Batman?
She looks so happy. What a peculiar girl.
As I've said before, it was mostly just ruined by people. It was a completely okay symbol prior. Here's like an updated art style version.
Robin's like, what the hell? Why would you do this? I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. I love that. Rainbow Batman was from the Oh, was it in the Brave and the Bold as an episode?
The Brave and the Bold was a very silly show.
It was also from a 1957 comic book.
I mean, I'm sure that they did it knowing fully well how ridiculous it was.
You have my promise that I'll be back. You have my word that I'll be back. You can believe in my promises. And I promise you that I will wait. I give you my word. Don't forget what you promised.
Well, I don't think you have a choice, Robin.
I was gonna say, Robin, I'm pretty sure if you're shackled to the... Actually, he would not have much time because he would possibly suffocate over time because his arms are clearly above his head the way he's posed.
He's very fit, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you hung like that for too long, the pressure would actually be hard on your lungs.
Oh, yeah,
it would eventually make it so you couldn't breathe.
Isn't that... I mean, that's why crucifixion can kill
Yes,
you.
crucifixion